I feel useless. Now I feel useless. What was I really here for? If I had the option, I'm gonna.
How are you tonight?
Because now it's dead center. Baby, I got it.
I got a room.
Good luck, man. Shine your ass out there. Show me something. I apologize. I'm doing it for my friends in the show and I have to film it. I apologize. I won't bug you guys.
I think we'll do better going down this far.
Teach me how to dance.
the stage. So I'm going to stand right here and be able to film it because I got his camera right here. I'm trying to. It's his memorabilia. Yeah, it's on right now. It's his memorabilia. Yeah. What my friend is doing is trying to get me to that. It's his first time, so I'm trying to. It's his dream, so I want to film it for him. His name's Brian Graves. It's an orchestra. It's like he's doing a shine, I guess. I don't know. I never got to see it for him. But he's very proud of it, I guess. So I'm here to film it.
video guy? Okay.
Alright, gotta go.
Sweet.
He wanted me to stand right there, but I didn't want to be like in y'all's guys' way. You know what I mean?
We shouldn't be doing a lot of barefoot, hopefully.
Yeah, but I might have to go in and out, and I didn't want to have to rush you guys up, mess up your syndrome.
Do you need to go in and out?
I might.
Okay.
That's why I said I can hit it from here, Ryan.
That's cool. That's cool. Thank you.
Sounds like we're at a carnival. It's a circus.
Okay, so just to let you know, I will take
Up it, baby. Play Bach. Play Mozart. I can get out of your hair for a moment, guys. Is that your friends or somebody from the show? Sorry. I'm just standing here. I'm filming for my friend. He's in the show. I'm just filming for the guy. I'm not a part of it.
Where did you teach? Oh, I hope they do shadow dance. I love that.
Good evening and welcome to your Oxford Performing Arts Center. My name is John Longshore and it's been my pleasure to serve as the executive director here for the past 9 years. Thank you. And on behalf of our outstanding team of staff and volunteers, I want to thank you for your support of this center. We are here tonight to celebrate not only the announcement of our fall 2023 season, but also to celebrate our 10th anniversary. And tonight, for the first time, we're celebrating, technically, our first sold-out season reveal. There's a problem when you give seats away for free that some people just don't quite show up. But
Yeah, they were standing up.
Trust me. OPAC first opened just over 10 years ago with a performance with the Alabama Symphony Orchestra on May 17, 2013. Since then, we've hosted over 300 touring artists, over 500 community events, and can count an estimated 1.2 million guests through our front doors. This building has long been a hub of this community, serving first as a school from 1921 until 1951, then as City Hall, the police station, fire station, and even municipal court. Then in 2011, a transformative project got underway which saw the addition of this beautiful theater in which we sit tonight. Since then, we've continually worked to enhance your experience, from adding these box seats to adding a catwalk and doing some retrofits on the stage, which allow us to have bigger and better shows. And perhaps most importantly, we've added 2 new women's restrooms. If I may, a quick aside, if anybody ever decides to build a theater of their own, here's a tip. You can never have enough women's restrooms. As I mentioned, we've had over 300 touring artists grace the stage from across the globe.
2 daughters in a while.
Across one of our 7 genre-specific series or as a season extra. Your support, along with the support of our sponsors, have made us the #1 presenter of touring artists in Alabama with the busiest stage in the state. Thank you. And tonight, to help celebrate our 10th anniversary, we've got a group that is extremely special to the OPAC family. The incredible Atlanta Pops Orchestra first perform. Let's go ahead and give the Pops a hand. The incredible Atlanta Pops Orchestra first performed on this stage in December of 2015. 17 concerts later, and we still simply can't get enough. One day I hope to have even a 10th of the style that Jason Altieri will hopefully have on display later this evening. Joining the Pops, we have several very special guest artists, plus our own Julio Barreto, who will perform alongside the Pops as we journey across the wide range of musical genres that we will be presenting in the season ahead. Again, on behalf of the Oxford Performing Arts Center, we thank you for being here tonight, for joining us. We are thrilled to share our upcoming fall 2023 season with the support of several key players. Our first series tonight will take on a slightly different format. The Noble Bank and Trust Broadway series was the first sponsored series that we had. This fall, due to a range of factors like rising inflation, which I think we all are dealing with, as well as some unexpected show cancellations, we're going to bring, instead of musicals, a couple of Broadway-style experiences for you to enjoy that I think you'll really, really enjoy. Next spring, we'll have the return of Broadway in a big way. Broadway musicals, that is. Rest assured, we're working to make sure that this stage has the best titles that you can enjoy in this area. Now, allow me to welcome our first presenter, beginning again in 2015. Noble Bank and Trust joined us as our first ever corporate partner. Let's make welcome Mr. Keith McCullough, CEO and President of Noble Bank.
Thank you very much. And wow, it's amazing that it's been 10 years. It doesn't feel like it's been 10 years now, but I'm sure to John and his staff, it probably feels more like 10 years. And then this amazing look back that we just saw, like so many awesome acts that we've had right here on the stage, and I have forgotten that half of these have been in this town, and it's just so amazing. 10 years of quality shows and performances that not only get huge recognition in the state of Alabama, but just extraordinary recognition throughout the country. So thank you to John and his staff and OPAC for such a job well done. We are so fortunate here in the city of Oxford to have the resources that we have. This building, this just amazing facility. Of course, John and his staff, and then the mayor and the city council, and just the amazing support that they provide, and so just so thankful to have all the resources, and we're so very blessed. Our team at Noble Bank and Trust are proud to be a part of this 10-year history, and we have the distinction, as John just mentioned, of being the first ever series sponsor for OPAC. Since 2015, we have helped to present over 30 incredible Broadway performances here for our community. This upcoming fall season, as John just mentioned, is going to be a little different, but we'll bring 2 exciting shows for your enjoyment, including a new concert experience featuring former stars from Broadway's longest running show. We at Noble Bank are excited once again to share with you what's coming to this stage this fall. Again, something with a little different twist. The Noble Bank and Trust Broadway series. Let's take a look now.
Hey, old friend, are you okay? Old friend,
What do you say, old friend? Are we all weak?
time goes by, everything else keeps changing. You and I, we could continue next week.
Speak softly, love, and hold me warm against your heart. I feel your words, the tender trembling start. Here at work, our very own, sharing a love that only few have ever known.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
Everybody knows that one.
Always dressed in black.
Celebrate the man in black and his greatest songs. Johnny Cash, live on screen.
And I remember coming in late one afternoon. I came in the back door of the house singing, "Everybody gonna have religion and glory."
Experience his legendary voice.
Johnny Cash became the voice of the nation.
I'm wishing, Lord,
he pushed it
that
one
I
day.
was stoned. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
This brand new concert experience will bring my father and his music back to fans all around the world.
All outside
Johnny Cash, the official concert experience.
I'd like to see that. I'm not old enough to see him live. I mean, I guess I'd like to see that.
You heard it was a hit. You heard it was a smash. A wonder. A phenomenon. An international sensation. But you haven't heard them.
Maybe. They clapped for slamming garbage can. Where was that when I was in high school?
Good evening. I'm Pat Bernardi, and I'm on the advisory board here at OPAC, and with my wife Sandy, proud sponsors of the Atlanta Pops Orchestra. Thank you. I'm also your official door greeter with my good friend, Von Hulsey. And no, my coat is not a commentary on Auburn or Tennessee. If you'll notice when you get your guidebook, your season guidebook, that the color schemes for the Pop series is orange and black, so here I am. And I'm not trying to compete with my fellow presenter, Dr. Altieri. Well, maybe a little bit. The Atlanta Pops is a 30-piece plus or minus orchestra who plays popular music. I'm going to put a plug in for them here. Your favorite music artist most likely uses some form of an orchestra in a recording studio, which adds much depth to the music. Much of what a Pops orchestra plays are songs we know, but we may not know the name or where the song comes from. The good news is you don't need earplugs. And you can understand the singer's words who is performing with the Pops. Us old folks know about that. If I may, I would like to mention some of the music and artists who has performed here. I've already seen some. Performed here at OPAC with the Pops. Do we have any Braves fans here?
No.
Then you will recognize Timothy Miller, who sings God Bless America during the 7th inning stretch on Sunday afternoon home games. His first appearance with the Pops was here on this stage. We have hosted with the Pops Dennis DeYoung, lead singer for Styx, David Phelps with his magnificent tenor voice, Chloe Agnew, an original member of Celtic Woman at age 14. We've Broadway stars. We've had you can have the 4 fandoms now. We've had the 3. I guess we got to go to 4. And Sutton Foster, star Sutton Foster. Now, Sutton Foster may not be a household name here, but she certainly is a household name on Broadway. She just finished a run with Hugh Jackman on Broadway in The Music Man. But I do think that movies may present the range of music a Pops orchestra
I'd
can
love to hear
showcase.
Neil Peart turn his
I feel
voice
that
into
oftentimes
part
it's
in
difficult to
this
separate a movie from the music. The Pops have played music from the movie Somewhere in Time, beautiful music, Phantom of the Opera, Harry Potter, and last month, the Pops featured songs from West Side Story. Also, Por Una Cabresa. What is that, you ask? Well, it's a tango written in 1935, and it was featured in the tango scenes in True Lies, The Shawshank Redemption, and Scent of a Woman. And then, of course, movies that are really hard to separate from the music. For example, Indiana Jones. We all know that. Kenny was playing it for us a while ago. Superman, Star Wars, then going way back, Gone with the Wind. Who can forget that one? And frankly, I do give a damn about beautiful music.
Me too. Me too. But you got to play
And
it
lest
first.
we forget a movie that could not be scored without an orchestra. Alfred Hitchcock's most famous movie, Psycho.
I'll take it.
Perfect. The Atlanta Pops will be here for 2 shows this fall. To tell us about a special holiday show coming this December, join me in making welcome the conductor of the Atlanta Pops, Dr. Jason Altieri.
Well, hi, y'all. Thank you, Dr. Bernardi and Sandy, and all of you for joining us tonight. This is always a special occasion. I love it. This December, the Atlanta Pops, well, we're going to be joined by legendary Australian tenor Mark Vincent for a magical evening of Christmas classics. And, well, at the young age of 15, well, Vincent stepped onto the set of Australia's Got Talent and stunned the nation with his powerful and emotive rendition of Puccini's Nessun Dorma. Now, Mark's incredible voice, well, it's mature beyond his years, and he captured the hearts of people all over Australia and internationally, and Oxford. And he would eventually propel himself from the first performance to become the winner of Australia's Got Talent in 2009. Well, he has since gone on to release 9 #1 classical crossover albums while having earned international accolades. And we invite you to celebrate the holidays with us in this all-new show titled Candlelit Carols and Classics on December 14th. So y'all come. It's gonna be a good one.
So that brings me to our next show, which is set to take place on OPAC stage a bit earlier in the fall on October 15th. Interestingly enough, this artist requires a 25-piece orchestra to perform. Getting this artist was touch and go. I was very happy when John told me that he had booked this artist. Every time I think of this, I wear a silly little grin because chances are everyone in the theater will recognize the name, the ever-popular Johnny Mathis. Now join me in welcoming the Atlanta Pops Orchestra.
lightens each sensation, darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Gently, music shall unfold thee. Hear it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Let your gaze away from the madness of the day. Let the music that will lose the night, and listen to the music of the night. Close your eyes and imagine through your darkest dreams. Leave the world that you thought you knew before. Close your eyes as your spirit starts to soar. And you live as you've never lived before. Softly, gently, music shall surround you. Hear it, sense it, clamoring about you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind. In the darkness, I know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind take a journey through a strange world. Let your heart lose the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you long to be. Only then can you belong to me. Floating, falling, sweet intoxication. Touch me, trust me, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin. Let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the
Oh, they wanted to hear it. They wanted to hear it.
That is a tough act to follow. Good evening. I'm Cheryl Potts. I'm a very proud board member here at OPAC. It gives me great joy to be a part of tonight's 10th anniversary celebration. My husband Greg and I have been blessed to welcome over 50,000 students. And yes, I did say 50,000 students. Into this very theater, and free for them.
That's a good one.
Thank you. Through the Potts School Day Away series and the Potts Arts Discovery series, we have witnessed these students delighted in laughter, singing their hearts out, and just simply enjoying it all. But let me assure you that these students are not only being entertained, they are also being educated. Recent studies have proven that one of the greatest values of the performing arts is that they prepare our minds to learn science, technology, engineering, and math. Maybe we need to change that STEM acronym to STEAM: science, technology, engineering, art, and math.
Kind of 19th century, maybe.
I love that kind of learning where kids don't even know they're learning. Well, it is in this theater, within these walls where we sit this evening, that dreams are nurtured, imaginations are ignited, creativity is given its voice, and young brains are transformed into lifelong learning machines.
Okay.
I'm a tough act to follow.
Well, you are, and for once, Cheryl, a big thank you to all of you for joining us tonight. And believe it or not, I will speak even more shortly than Cheryl did. Seriously, it fills my heart to know that Cheryl and I have been able to contribute to making the arts accessible to these young and sometimes not so young audiences here in Oxford. It feels as though we have adopted a vast family of amazing students over these past several years. And by the way, in a few minutes, two of our own Oxford Middle School students, Miss Hadley Gilchrist and Mr. Jaden Jackson, yes, I said the Oxford Middle School, will be entertaining you by performing with the Atlanta Pops Orchestra. Can you imagine putting that on your college application or a future resume? Pretty good stuff. So, enough out of me. I said I would speak shorter than Cheryl, and I have. On with the show. Thank you.
Those amazingly talented students, again, are Hadley Gilchrist and Jaden Jackson under the direction of Miss Christina Sisko at Oxford Middle School. Let's give them another round of applause. Also, I want to thank our own Julio Barreto, who serves as OPAC's Director of Music Education, for putting that cool medley together to celebrate the POTS Arts Discovery Series. In fact, Julio arranged all of the live music that you will hear in this room tonight. Julio, big round of applause. Next up, we have a very special treat for you, and one that might have been hard to imagine just a few years ago. About a year and a half ago, I was introduced to a gentleman who was new to the Oxford area. In fact, he moved here to cover the city of Oxford and its going